A recent incident in a Chick-fil-A drive-thru in Tennessee highlights the efforts of one employee who swiftly moved in to tackle an attacker who was beating a police officer. We're going to see the video, which shows a man windmilling punches and beating down the police officer. First, we're going to take a look at the entire video all the way through. Then we're going to come back to see how the employee moves in on the attacker from the rear and decisively takes him down to effectively end the incident.
Oh no! You gotta be kidding me!
Okay, let's go ahead and replay the scene with an enhanced image so we can talk about what's happening. Now you can see the officer moving backwards, but the adversary is faster moving forward than you ever will be going backwards. That sidewalk is almost like railroad tracks. It is channeling you to be moving straight backwards, when in fact you should be getting off the tracks and moving to the side. Now we see the first big hit with the wild right hand. Right here, this is the posture of a hurt fighter. Head down, following their nose, attempting to get away from the pain. The officer still has not mounted any semblance of defense, and happenstance creates a situation because he falls behind the bush, which changes the geometry from the guy trying to reach in to hit him. Now the officer takes a defensive position and lashes out with a kick. This well-intentioned onlooker fails because he's not committed to intervening. Now, that's not the case, however, with our employee. He strides up decisively right behind the attacker and uses a modified seatbelt takedown to pull him to the side and over onto his stomach. Now our original onlooker is doing a great job here by controlling the adversary's legs. With a two-man takedown, you want one person controlling upper body and the second person controlling his legs. Great job here. Now after the hard part's done, the rest of the cavalry shows up. And the incident is effectively ended at this point. Let's take a quick review of what we can do in a similar situation. First, let's protect our head. Get your hands up. Second, get out of the way of the steaming locomotive and get off the tracks. Go lateral. Be committed, either all the way in or all the way out. Take the angle decisively on the attacker, either from the side or from the rear. Use a takedown to control the suspect and to keep him from swinging. Remember, the adversary doesn't even have to necessarily be that talented. They just have to be committed, and that commitment can be overwhelming. It's a more dangerous world out there now, so let's all train like our lives depend on it.